Today I wanted to just give a quick nursery tour of our baby girl's nursery, and hopefully it will help give some folks some ideas and inspiration and any suggestions that you may have. What we're looking at here is one of the French doors leading into the baby's nursery, and you'll see it has little curtains at the top. And those curtains actually match one of the crib sets. When we first found out that we were having twins, we weren't sure if they were boys and girls, so we tried to keep it neutral. Then, of course, we found out they were little girls later. So that one of the crib sets does not match the other because we got them from two different places. So they are a little bit different, but the colors are pretty much the same. In the top here, you'll see that we have two bumbos, a green one and a purple one, and you'll also see our collection of receiving blankets and other blankets. And the piece of furniture you're looking at is the girl's wardrobe. And inside of the wardrobe, in the very top, we have several little baskets, loose pants that don't match other items. We have little sweaters. In the back, we have a bin of hats, a bin of bibs. In the very far back, we have several packs of baby wipes, also in the other corner. In this little basket, I have all of their hair bows and little barrettes I've purchased. And in this last little basket here, it has all of their tights and like legging type little items. Then on the inside itself of the wardrobe, we have two tiers of sleepers and nightgowns and things that they would definitely sleep in, not outfits at all, just sleepers. And you do have a few little coat type items in the back there and some bottled water at the bottom. It doesn't get very cold here, so we don't usually need them too much, but we definitely wanted to stock up on some just in case. In the third compartment of the wardrobe is where I have all their outfits. And we do have 4 shelves. There's only outfits on the top 3. And then on the bottom one, it's empty for further outfits. Some of their outfits are matching, so they will be dressed alike, whether they're fraternal or identical. And then some of them, of course, are going to be totally different. We didn't get everything matching. And with my 2 oldest girls, they were fairly close in age, so we matched them all the time, even though they weren't twins. Then in the first corner, we do have the first crib. Both of the cribs are from IKEA. They are slightly different, but the same shade of wood. This is what we call beechwood. And here you'll have a little crib organizer. It's Winnie the Pooh, but I thought it was really cute, so we kept it. We have one of the teddy bears we got from Toys R Us in the corner, a little bunny that came from my oldest daughter, who's almost 16, when she was a baby. And then we went to Build-A-Bear and bought a bear that plays Bram's Lullaby. Of course, again, that was before we found out it was 2 girls, so we had to go back and get a second one. Inside the crib, just for storage right now, we have a few of our baby toys. We have the little dragon that plays with the balls and the little bongos. My Boppy is down here underneath the dragon. And then we have one of the pictures that goes with the John Lennon collection, which is what their the other crib sheet set is. Then, of course, in the middle between the 2 cribs, I have one larger swing, and then I have a smaller swing that actually folds up. And then one of the car seats is here. The other one is in the other room. And then the second crib is over here by the window. And you'll see, again, the John Lennon collection. And the John Lennon collection, it's kind of like a holder. You can put diapers and hair bows and that type of thing in there. There's nothing in there stored right at this moment, but I will fill it later. My breastfed friend that I plan to use for breastfeeding, and one of the blankets. And then again, in this crib, you also have a puppy dog we bought from Toys R Us and a few other small little stuffed animals. And again, you'll see that the crib sheets actually match the curtains that you saw earlier. And then the mobile. And I thought about getting a mobile for the other crib, and I haven't quite decided because I figured the girls will be in the same crib at first, and I'm afraid that by the time I go to relocate their crib, relocate them to a separate crib, that the other girl may not need a mobile. She may be a little too old for that. So we've not decided just yet. On top of the changing table, I do have a John Lennon lamp that matches, along with a little Scentsy warmer. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the Scentsy warmer there just yet, if I'm going to move it for safety. A set of wipes and a wipe warmer, and then, of course, our monitor for the babies. You have the changing table cushion and the cover. And then on the inside of the changing table, you'll see that the top shelf has a longer burger basket full of cloth diapers, and the bottom has a few more cloth diapers along with washcloths and the inserts that actually go inside the cloth diapers. Then in the top shelf here, little drawer, I have more baby wipes, the disposable one, the the trial sizes that actually will go in the baby bag. There are little hairbrushes, some Desitin, some samples I received from various little companies as well. Then in the second one, the top has another changing table cover, all of their little bathrobes, and some extra crib sheets in the bottom. That's one thing that we're currently working on, is trying to build up the crib sheet collection. And one thing I meant to add is that the difference between the cribs is that this one has the slats and bars all the way around, and the other one actually has a solid end on each end and then the slats just on the sides. But both of them actually came from IKEA along with the other furniture, and they're both converter into toddler beds. They do convert. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Then here, just a real quick sideways view, you have a shelf that has the pegs that actually will go up on the wall above the changing table that my husband's got to move. Now, on the other side of the room, when you come around, you have the diaper stacker that's filled with diapers currently, and there's a trash can right behind there for the diapers. And then on this side of the room is where the rest of the storage is. Across the top, you'll see we have a huge collection of diapers and some baby wipes, all different brands, mostly Pampers, but I do have some Huggies and some, store brands as well. A lot of them we got with coupons, found on clearance. Some of them got off Craigslist where people decided not to use them or their child outgrew them, so we ended up inheriting them. So that worked out perfect. We have roughly about 800 diapers, which will last us about a month with a set of twin girls. On the second shelf, you'll see that we have our collection of baby food. We just made sure we got things that wouldn't expire for the girls to get into baby food. Our cereal, and a couple of diaper bags that I actually have up here. My Winnie the Pooh, some that I got free from registering, as well as 2 other diaper bags that are filled to the brim with diapers. I have a manual breast pump that's by Gerber, and then I actually have my huge Medela double electric that's in the other room. I have another longer burger basket in the corner there that has all of my disposable breast pads and my washable ones. And then in this side is where I have all my formula. I have everything from NeoSure that's for premature babies, the sensitive kind that's for the babies that have gas and usually colic. I also have some samples of regular Enfamil and little Nursettes, Good Start, and that type of thing. Some of them I got free, some of them I got on a really good sale. On the third shelf is all of our, pretty much our onesies and our socks. So you have 3 bins of pretty much neutral onesies here. Then you have 3 more bins of neutral, mostly all white. Then you have a bin of socks, and some of the girls have matching socks, like these have little Zoe from Sesame Street on them, and there's 2 pairs of that. But then I have other socks that like I might have picked up at Gymboree, like these, where I was only able to find 1 pair. So I wasn't able to get another pair, but pretty much that's all the socks. Then I have 2 bins of onesies that are blatant little girl, things that have ruffles and they're pink and little polka dots and flowers, that type of thing. Then on the bottom shelf here is where I have my collection of books. Some of them there are baby books, infertility books, that type of thing, parenting, but a lot of them are just personal collections. Then on the floor in the corner there I have the pack and play, that's the extra one, and then the big one that we plan to use that actually has the changing tables in the bedroom. I have 1 bouncer, and then my other second bouncer, and the bouncer that actually hangs in the door. And that is pretty much the nursery, and then you go back to the door. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks so much, and have a great day. Bye-bye.